This will be a final video on the collection for the moment. I'm going to provide some more insights to what we've got collection wise, because we've got some really quite nice kit that I think needs to be adored a little bit, perhaps, if that's the right word. This is the, I suppose, infamous Irish Legion, painted by a chap called Paul Trickett, and sadly Paul's not with us anymore. He was taken far too early, as I understand it. I never met Paul, but I've got quite a lot of his work in the collection at the WHC, which I inherited, so to speak. But I guess these were here when I went to the centre in '86, so they've got to be close to 40 years old. And they've stood the test of time. So 3 battalions, all Connoisseur Miniatures. Lots of good work. I'm going to do some zooming in, give you some idea. So Paul was quite prolific, I understand, with his painting. Used to be a member of the Selly Oak District War Games Club, or Ladywood maybe. But anybody that's played up at the War Games Holiday Centre will recognise these. They were a real go-to units for the French. They were all together on one tray, storage tray, and you know, they'd just get onto the table and become, because they were so nice at the time, everyone took a pleasure in shooting them. But yeah, so iconic, really. And I thought my friend Mr. Yorkshire Gamer asked me to get him some photos, because he couldn't remember the colouring and he was going to do a project on it. I think he's looking to do a battalion himself or whatever, and you know, he just wanted to see how the old stuff looked. I don't know if these actually appeared on the War Games Illustrated. They're definitely not the ones that are on the front cover that Chris Leach kindly shared with us. They are the Connoisseur miniature that's marching, rather than the campaign chaps advancing here. I do have a battalion, oddly enough, a battalion of Irish Legion which are marching, and they are the same figure, but they are not the same painter, so they're not as good a quality as the ones on the front of the War Games Illustrated. But certainly these are kind of special. You know, I've got a soft spot for these. Only the one colour, which is a harp, I believe, from memory. Let's have a quick look around there. Yeah, so it's a harp, an Irish harp. That's it. Very nice. Thanks for the inspiration, Fraser. I really appreciate it, mate. I wouldn't have bothered if you hadn't mentioned it on your previous video, or comments on my pictures that I'd posted on Facebook or somewhere. So yeah, thanks very much, mate.